Yo, go ahead and grip blocks. I snap your trigger finger in 6 spots. You have to look. We might be going with these little shouts. I want you top of flat. The way your ratings and holler back. You can't freestyle. You screw up the top like bottle caps beneath the surface. I'm a but you receive a circus by unleashing deeper verses than pre-speaking churches. What you preach is worthless. I worship defeat the purpose. Like President Bush taking bullets for the Secret Service. I be on
moved in, making a few first impressions. Obviously, Sykes has decided to litter the bed with his books, which, from what I can see, is one about writing theory and the awful This Sporting Life by Dave story, which I think Sykes is probably a secret fan of if he's got it on his bed. A nice little David Lynch poster here and a very wealthy bookcase, which should keep me interested for some time. A standard little snoop, looked in the wardrobes, noticed that he's got the same sort of drawer system as I have. Let's see what he's see if we find some crusty underwear or anything. Picture of me and him, next to a standard dildo. Probably have to question on this in a bit.
So that was the room swap. We've moved back now. So that lasted a long time, didn't it? Kind of reminds me of your smoking.
It does a bit remind me of that. I would love to say that I suffered for my art and I sat through a whole week, but it was tedious.
In fact, you suffered for one night.
I did suffer fun. I
sat only a little bit of video.
Do you want me to tell you my main inconveniences of your room that you've probably got used to by now?
What?
Somebody plays guitar in the room above you.
Oh, he's annoying.
Yeah, not very fluently.
No.
I don't mean to be disrespectful. If he's a learner, then
well, no,
you should do it.
Not disrespectful if he's genuinely shit.
Well, yeah, that annoyed me. Your roommate Joe, I thought we'd have a great time. And I'm usually one for staying up until 4 if I don't have to be up at 9 the next morning, so that was a bit of an inconvenience.
It's a bit annoying.
Yeah, so I'm sorry we didn't post that any sooner, but I actually had a busy day filling out forms.
Doing gas chambers.
And I had another day of busy, hard work.
It's like gunpowder, by God.
I found something on Tumblr this week, which I think you'd be a fan of.
Really?
Yeah, so I think it's going to pique your interest. I mean, what are your thoughts about Tumblr? Because you use it a lot less than I do. You use it occasionally.
I find it pretty annoying.
Yeah.
People reblogging things they don't really understand themselves. And it's kind of like in school when people just learn and regurgitate things. People see something and then reblog and then they don't really know what they've done.
See, this is it. I know a lot of people on there who will take something large out of context, usually from books that I know have nothing to do. There's nothing significant about these passages, and that they are meant to sort of represent some grand authority on how they're feeling.
I do it as well. Everyone does.
I'm guilty of it, but I do think if you've got something to say, just say it. That's why books were invented.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, if every book was to just say, this is what this says, you can get anywhere. Pointless. So anyway, what have I found? It's really interesting, because you are, I think it's fair to say, an aspiring writer.
Well, I'd like to think I am a writer.
Well, okay then. Well, I say aspiring because you're not selling your product.
I'm not selling my product.
Not to take any less weight from what you do, because I think you're brilliant. You know, I'm very sycophantic of you. There is somebody on Tumblr. Well, she's not from Tumblr. She's actually a musician. I use that term very, very lightly. Called Rebecca Black. Have you heard about this?
Oh, is she the one that's known because she's terrible?
Yeah, it is actually. She has recently had a hit single, and I use that term flippantly because I
have heard about this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I know what we're about to do.
I'm going to read out the lyrics.
Looking forward to it.
Have you not heard these yet?
I've heard some of them, and they do sound
Well,
gold.
I'm just going to take the bit that I would reblog if it should have come up on my Tumblr dashboard in this week. Okay, are you ready for this? This is
I'm ready.
This is some good poetry. Yesterday was Thursday. Today it is Friday. Then we have like little brackets. Partying. We so excited. We're gonna have a ball today.
Sorry, we so excited.
So she's got the.
So she can't even find time to say we are excited.
No, but you know.
That's how excited she is.
Okay, well she's just, just in case you were wondering. Yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. What could possibly be the next
day? Is it Saturday?
Tomorrow is Saturday.
And
what comes after Saturday?
Is it the next day is Sunday?
And Sunday comes after
Saturday.
Woods. I don't want this weekend to end. And Sunday comes after Woods. I don't want this weekend to end.
What are your thoughts? Because she's being paid for this. She's being paid genuinely big money.
I would pay her to not write anything else.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I think it's amazing.
That has made me a bit sad for the world.
Yeah?
That's happened.
Yeah, that people like you are going under-acknowledged when...
Well, no, not people, just anyone else being unacknowledged.
I just thought I'd share that with you, because I just felt like saying, you're struggling, you're not selling your product, someone else is and they're rubbish.
Does that mean I should write shit?
Maybe
if I try and be deliberately shit, will I make money?
That's generally how the music industry works. On the subject of poetry, what do you think of Brian? The night went and spotted our friend Brian, poetry reading.
I genuinely thought that is the best thing I've seen at an open mic thing.
Yeah.
At his university.
And that, coming from you, is a fucking 5 out of 5 review.
Like, they are mostly terrible.
Yeah.
I'm not being... Well, I haven't done it, so I can't really judge, but they are largely awful.
Okay, well, I actually caught up with Brian before he did a little reading, and heard what he had to say, what his preparation tasks were.
I still get really nervous, so I try to get really drunk to balance it out.
You drunk now?
Yeah, I'm pretty drunk. I could get more drunk, though.
Okay.
I think there are 2 more people before me, so that's another time. That's another gin and tonic right there.